Hey, boys. Hey, boys. Hey, boys. Check that out. You see that? Check that out. You see that? Got a full-grown kitty cat in my inventory. Do you have a kitty cat? Do you have a pet cat and a pet sea slug? I bet you don't. I've got a pet cat and a pet sea slug. And only one of them is about to be turned into a big chunk of death runes. I'll tell you what. Arguable on the big, but it'll be a chunk. It'll be a chunk regardless, okay? Are you ready for this? 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 52 agility! We can go to the wilderness agility course. Let's get out of here, fam. Bye! So you might think that in RuneScape Classic, you'll only get 25 death runes. I thought we only got 25 death runes, but it turns out if you use this little kitty cat on the civilian with 2 L's, but with 2 L's though, use it on the civilian with 2 L's, he'll give you 100 death runes. That's nice, right? Bye! For some reason, this is a money-making video now. For a money-making method with a really low level requirement, with just 28 thieving, you can come up to the East Ardougne chest, right here, this bad boy. It will give you 1 nature rune every time you thieve it. GZ. It doesn't even matter if there are other people here, because 2 people can do it at the same time. You both get the nature rune. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I hope waifu's lifu, okay? This you can get about 250 of these an hour. At about 250 GP each, that gets you about 62k an hour. That's huge. That's huge for you. You know, go get yourself 62k an hour. Do it. Do it. Now, if you are a very patient boy, you can get a whole bunch of silk from stealing or more legitimate means down in Alchemizing and try to sell them for 120 coins. But he won't like that. It'll give you 50 for them. No. You'll take 60, good sir, and drive a hard bargain. There you go. 1600 GP. That was just a few clicks. That was it. You can go bank. It's great. Does wife want to play 04scape yet? Wife, you want to play 04scape?
What?
Want to play RuneScape?
No.
We'll check back. We did it, Mom. Oh, the best quest in the game. There's nothing buggy going on in this quest. Everything has worked so good. Works so good, and I'm just so proud of myself. We did it. We did it! Yes. We didn't get a single level. For our next huge moneymaker in 2004, you need to pull out your best ranged equipment that you can equip, and, this is our best ranged equipment. And with at least 40 ranked and some amount of money as your only requirements, head on into the Ranked Guild. I am a ranger, I'm gonna make it, gotta keep on shooting things, I am a ranger. Now, the reason you want your best ranged equipment is because your ranged accuracy actually makes a huge big difference on your point output here. For 200 coins, you say, hey, I'll give it a go. He gives you 10 little bronze arrows. I think you can actually speed this up by bringing your own bronze arrows because he doesn't really care which ones you use. He just wants to give you, yeah, okay. Do accurate, by the way. You don't want to do, and you spam clickies, and you get an amount of points. Whatever points you get, who knows? You got tomatoes. Put them in this to boil them, mash them, and then when Legolas comes out of here unscathed with like probably, let's be honest, like less than 500 points, then we're not the little elfin boy that we wish we were back in 2004 IRL ending game. But you get an amount of points, and you can eventually spend all these points for good big prizes. Points mean prizes! Yay! Points mean prizes! 48 coupons. Talk to the tiki merchant, and you can buy 50 rune arrows for 2,000 tikis. You can buy also other stuff that you don't buy, like don't. But 2,000 tikis, 50 rune arrows. Okay, and after a little bit over a half hour of just going really hard on this, sometimes you do bad, sometimes you get 400, sometimes you get 200 something. It's bad time. And very little misclicking on the guards. Only happened like 2 times. We have gained a solid, like, 10,000 ranked experience. and we gained our 2,000 tickies. So we go over to Tiki Master, and we get our big rune arrows. And these we just looked up. They were selling yesterday for 400. I think you're more likely to get them for 350 now, which is about 17,500 for each of these blocks of 50, and you spend about 8,000 every time on getting these tickies, and that's starting at 40, the lowest possible level to start this. And naturally, as you increase your range level and your ranged accuracy from your equipment, then you're just big improving. So. Ooh, that might be worth. That might be worth. The big thing, while you're here, you can come over and play Shopscape without having to hopscape, and that's the best thing, because hopping in this game, you don't want to do that. These they're selling for about 350 for everyone else. I think that it'd be crazy if they go much under that, right? But you can get some good little arrow tips. You can get some good cheap stuff. Cheap stuff, right? Have a good time. Okay. Now, this money-making method has quite a lot higher requirements than some of the others, but it feels good because it's multi-skilling, and it's 2004. Well, you need to have an entire 60 of them big Moinen levels, 50 smithing, and a solid 43 magicals. And with that, you can come here to the back of the Moinen Guild, mine up a whole bunch of Mithrandils, mine a whole bunch of Coley boys, and then just super eat them. Just get them real hot and heavy in your face. And hold up, watch this, mother, watch, please be proud, mother. I'm messing up my face. But you can get like 80 to 100 something Mithril bars an hour doing this. It's good stuff. Now, this tip, boys, might not make you any money, but it's also very important. If you have a little bald head, make sure that you're not wearing anything on your head. You know, you can't wear stuff on your head, because if you are out here in the wilderness and you're scared of other people just whacking you down, fun fact, if you have a bald head like me, then you're safe from attack, because anybody that looks your way is going to get just like a wild reflection off your head straight in their eyes. It's impossible. Their attack stats literally 0. Your defense stats literally 1,000. Okay, you're going to be so safe. So you can just take a nice little scenic route through the wilderness agility course and just have a good old time. Okay, so make sure you're bald. Be a good bald little boy. Take that. Don't give it back. Take that. I'm going away because I'm scared. I'm going to have a heart attack because I'm scared. It's a wilderness. They don't touch me. Hey, look at this. That's cute, right? Bye. Now, if you really need money and you really have absolutely no skills to speak of, IRL and in-game, hold on, there's a duck in the bathroom. Now, if you really need money, IRL and in-game, and you just have no skills, IRL and in-game, hey, look, I have skills, 52 entire rune carves, then you can come and, hold on, there's a duck again. The ducks, go away. Such easy money. You just come here, and I give you 24 of these fat naturals, and you give me a sweet sack of essence, and you forfeit. That's like it's so rich. Do you see how rich he is? He's so rich. And you get hundreds of thousands. It's a 6-figure salary, okay, for no requirements. Imagine IRL, no, it's never gonna happen for you. But in game though, fat naturals, come running for me. Done. This one's really good, boys. If you want to make super big money with your fat naturals that you're getting for free off of me, then you gotta alchemize some stuff. And Burger King dubs. Okay, look at this. Look at that huge stack of steel bars. A huge TY to MVP, because I thought he was gonna scam me. Like, and he should have scammed me. I just gave that man 550 natties for nothing. And just on the promise that he said he'd give me 550 steel bars, and then he did. So good on him. Good on him. We're gonna whack these into something worth remembering. So one of the best sources for sweet alchemizing, it's just some lovely little tink-tinks. You come in here, you get a little hammer, get a little tink, and you're gonna tink, you know? It's really good. Or if you have the heart for it, and maybe the wrist for it as well, I don't know, I don't want no corporal tunnel. You get big fletching. Fletching also fantastical for alchemizing, but I like the tink.
I want this level, but I can't get ahead. Give me that level 63. I'm a fast boy. Do you see how fast I am? I'm so fast.
We're all here to celebrate Smash getting 99. in fletching, the very first in the entire server. Smash how long till it gives away his 16 law runes? Never. These are mine. You don't get those. 3. Come on. Yes. Do it, babe. Ah! Whoa!